number 14. The question is looking for the solution of these equations. So let's think about the question first, because when the question is about solution, what do we need to see? Okay, left side equation and right side equation, they are same. It means we need to find the point where the x, y's are common or intersect. So let's say the first graph is like this, second graph is this. Then we are looking for these 2 points where it meets. So I will use calculator and let's see exactly where the points are. So first go to y, 2x plus 4x, and I'll just put number 2 and graph. Do you see these 2 points where they are meeting? That's the solution. So how do we find the intersect point where 2 graphs are meeting? So blue, I'll say second, calculate, intersect, and the star thing need to go very close, and I'll do it. Enter, enter. So first point is 0.87 and so on. And next, let's look at the other point. Second, calculate. You will see this, and I'll choose intersect. And let's go to the other point. Oop, too far, too far. Again. Okay, we are close enough to the other one. Enter. It says negative 2.878788, but I'll just make it shorter. So you can choose 2 point, say 0.87 or negative 2.87. But here I like to show you one thing. So can we change the question slightly and try it again? So here I change the question like this. I change the question right here and right here. And let me try again with the calculator. So going back, everything else is same, but first part plus 4x, I'm changing to negative 3. Oh, plus 3. Excuse me. And this part will be, okay, negative 2, negative 2, and I'll change it plus 3. Okay, this is, I'm just showing you an example. And I slightly changed the question here. Okay, I slightly changed it. So let's see how the graph comes. Here we go. Wow, 2 graphs doesn't meet. It means there is no intersect. So what will be the answer? If you see this, no solution, because they are not intersect. They are not meeting, right? So please remember this part. Okay, if you're good, I'll move on to next number. Number 15. So here, please read the question again and let's think about what fx is equal to gx. What does it mean? So I think it's same as we have done in 14. Fx function and gx function, they are same. It means they are meeting some point and they're sharing x and y. It means they have the same x and y point somewhere where they meet. So I will think as it is. It's just same question. If they say like this or like this, it's same question. So this time I'll use calculator. I'll erase all this. Then start over again. So that's the first. And then math, number, absolute value, 2x minus 4. Graph. Okay, it meets at two different points. So first I will go second calculate intersect. I will go close to the point, enter, enter, enter. So first point is negative 2, 82, 8427. And then I'll move to the other point. Green, blue, calculate, intersect, move where the star is moving. Enter, enter, enter. The other point is 4. So we got 2 points here. X is negative 2.82. X is 4. This is 2 intersect point where you meet right here. But let's look at the question again. What is the greatest value of x? So we need to choose from the two. So if we choose 1, it is x equal 4. So the answer is x equal 4. Okay. And let's do number 16. So if you see the 16, you kind of see the picture, right? So I'm drawing right here. So instead of calculating, you have to read basically the picture here. So roughly it looks like this. Please forgive my drawing. That's not the best. But here, if I read the question, what is the x-coordinate of one of the solutions to the system of equations? What's the system of equations? System of equations, when you see something x, something y, something number, they are equations, right? So when you have two, we'll say system of equations. But instead of writing formatting, you are just seeing 1, 2 graph, right? 1, 2 equations. So let's look at this point. To me, they point like 0, negative 2. I would say 0, negative 2. And this point is negative 2, negative 4. Well, please look at your paper. I don't have it in this screen. So can you read the point from the picture or the graph on the paper? So let's say the solution is 0, negative 2. You have 2 because there are 2 intersect points. Okay. I'd like to go over the next number. Number 17. So let's look at 17. Again, it's the same thing that we have done. When you have left side equation equal right side, it means they have same x, y. It means they meet somewhere or they intersect somewhere. So I'll find it from the calculator. So 3, okay, let me use the top one. How do I go? Oop. Okay, 3 divided 4, absolute value, go to number, and then 1, x minus 1. And again, absolute value, math, number, absolute value, 2x, negative 3, minus 1. So graph, okay, they are meeting for sure. How many intersects they have? 2. So let's find out. Second, calculate, 5, we go close, enter, enter, enter. First point is 1 and 0. Says first point is 1 and 0. I'll write it down. First point is 1 and 0. And then second, all the blue, calculate. Intersect is number 5. So I'll do enter, enter, enter. The second point is, yes, we already did. I forgot to move the starting to the next point. Sorry about that. I'll try again. So move. Let's do enter, enter, enter. So second point is 2.6, 1.2. So here we got intersect point 1, 0. That is 1. And the other one is 2.6 and 1.2. So if the question is what's the x coordinate? So I will say 1 and 2.6. These two are the answer.